For years, I thrived in the high-pressure business world, but the workaholic life finally caught up with me. I was 35, very overweight, in chronic pain with severe mobility issues, terrible diet, no exercise. My health was a complete wreck. Then I went to a gentle yoga class and felt truly relaxed.
Healing Yoga. Yoga for real people with real problems.
Hello, I'm Deborah Devine, and that was my story. Taking care of a loved one going through a life and death illness was exhausting and took a toll on my body, my mind, and my spirit. Thank goodness I had my gentle practice. It was an investment I made to take care of myself, and it paid off in spades. Yoga is a perfect way to help reduce and manage the challenges that all caregivers deal with. Caregivers make many sacrifices in order to keep our families together. These tips will relieve tension, ease back fatigue, and energize the heart chakra. We're going to be coming into child's pose, supported with bolsters and blankets. We're going to be using a blanket for the knees. In case the knees are sensitive, this is a really wonderful place to rest them and eliminate any pain. And then we're going to be using a bolster right over here to support the belly and the forehead. So we're going to take the knees apart. And in Lori's case, she's going to be keeping her knees together. With Angeli, we've got the bolster coming up in between the legs. And then you can come up off of your heels, Angeli. I'm just going to put this blanket in behind the knees to give a little bit more space in the back of the knee joint. Then you can come back down. And then we're going to inhale, lift everything on the front of the spine, and exhale, come forward and rest. You can rest your forehead or you can rest your temple, either side. If your hips are very flexible, you may want to just keep your knees together and let your head rest on the edge of the bolster. Your arms can come back to the sides or they can be forward. We're going to be lifting the sit bones up to the sky, and if you want to turn your toe pads under to get a little bit more stability, that is a great idea as well, or you can just have the toenails resting on the ground. The arms are opening up, and we're resting the forehead down on the ground. This is a very similar pose to child's pose, except that we've got a little bit more extension through the spine. Take the shoulders down the back and toward the waist. Exhale completely and feel the belly come to the front spine. A wonderful practice to get that energy moving through the fourth chakra. Now let's come up to table pose. Hands and knees. And we'll take the right hand and thread it through the window on the left side, between the left arm and the left side of the torso. Left arm can be bent, or you can lengthen it out. We're trying to get the shoulder to rest on the ground. It's so important to take prayer pose with a twist as often as you can when you're dealing with elderly parents or with children. We're doing a lot of heavy lifting. We're changing diapers, either for our parents or our children. And there's a lot of emotional energy that's coming out of our upper body through the hands as well. So these movements are really wonderful for wringing things out and getting some fresh circulation across the whole upper back and upper chest. Now we're coming in for a soft landing Savasana, elevated legs either on a chair or on bolsters here. So we come onto our back, and we'd like to elevate the legs so that the lymph is draining out of the legs into the low belly, and from the low belly into the upper part of the belly where all of the lymph can be purified in the upper part of the chest. And Lori is going to place her legs on these bolsters. You could be using your sofa at home. And Angeli here is using a chair with a blanket so that there's something soft underneath her legs here. Lengthen the back of the neck and take the shoulder blades down the back and toward the waist. Let yourself feel completely surrendered here to gravity. We take a long, slow, smooth in-breath, breathing in light and spaciousness. Exhaling tension. Long, slow, smooth in-breath fills the whole body with light and spaciousness. And exhale the last remnants of tension and the last remnants of holding.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay up to date on all the latest videos. And let me know in the comments section below what other kind of videos you'd like to see.